Worked right over here at the Mississippi Cattlemen's Association, and Jim and I were just talking about, kind of how this whole thing evolved, and Jim leaned over to me and he said, did you ever think, that we would be here after all this time doing this? So I got a phone call yesterday, and I'm going to try to cut to the chase here because I don't know if I'm any better than Ted at this. And I'm going to ask a young lady if she'll come up to the stage and help me. We've got a special presentation, and that is Miss Brandi James. And Brandy's looking at me like, why are you dragging me to the stage? Because I'm not good at doing these things by myself. But we got a phone call the other day from Barry Wax, and we've all, sat here and talked about, and like Jim said, none of this would be possible without Barry. And Barry couldn't be here today, but he sent a letter, and I'm going to read his words verbatim, or I'm going to try to read his words. Dear Brandi, many years have passed since an application touched me with such inspiration. I apologize for not attending the convention to make this presentation. My hope is you will forgive me. Your faith in God is quite evident, but you do not wear it on your sleeve. Your faith is evident by the example of how you live your life. Don't start. Your application only mentions the deep love you and your dad shared for farming and the many hours he spent teaching you every facet of the operation. I am thankful that one of your references mentions the loss of your dad in April of last year and how you immediately stepped up to oversee and take charge of his cattle operation in full responsibility. I admire you more than can be expressed by putting words to paper, awarding many hundreds of scholarships across 6 states for almost 20 years. Never before have I felt compelled to take this action. Your scholarship today, Brandi, is not worth $1,000, but it is worth $10,000. You wrote that your dad taught you to drive a tractor and hook up equipment. Well, I have just bought my first John Deere tractor, which will be delivered in April, and I plan on doing some serious and much needed bush hogging, but may need some driving lessons. Absent you giving me tractor lessons, I do hope for the honor of meeting you. I pray you much success, and the many years ahead will be filled with happiness as you reach your dreams. Very truly, Barry Wax, President of the Wax Company.